Guys, I swear to God my camera's crooked right now, but I don't care because my life's crooked. Anyway, hey guys, it's Sarah. Okay, so I haven't filmed a video in 2 days, which really isn't that long, but a lot of you are saying, Sarah, where are you? There's so much happening. And yes, I know there's a lot happening, guys. I've been tweeting about it so much, and now I'm just gonna make a video about it. Guys, at this point, I don't know what's ruining my life more, school or this fandom. I would have made this video yesterday if I didn't have so many projects to do. But hey, here I am. So anyway guys, this video is going to be all about Harry, okay? This is gonna be a great video, but not only that, it's gonna be a long video. So for real, get your snacks, sit back, it's gonna be a ride. So anyway, here's the latest news that's been happening in the past 24 hours. Okay, so today's topics are Harry on SNL, Harry quote tweeting a Louis tweet, and also Harry's track list for his album. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with is Harry on SNL. So no, Harry hasn't performed on SNL yet. That will be on Saturday, but Harry flew out to New York City a couple days ago and he's been rehearsing for Saturday Night Live. And a lot of people are thinking that Harry isn't just going to perform, he might actually be in a skit, because Harry arrived in New York City Monday and he started rehearsing at the beginning of the week. So it makes me think that he has a lot of rehearsing to do for this, because usually musical guests don't have to rehearse a lot. Usually they come in at the end. So maybe Harry's going to be performing in other things rather than just being a musical guest. So here's some pictures of Harry in the SNL promo video, and guys, I died. Before I go into any more of this, I'm gonna show you the actual video from it.
Hey guys, I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'm hosting Saturday Night Live for the first time, really live, coast to coast. And yeah, a lot of, it's the first time it's actually live, and we have a musical guest too. I don't know who that is yet, but we're gonna find out right now. It's me! I'm Jimmy Fallon.
And I'm Harry Styles.
And I'm hosting Saturday Night Live this Saturday.
And I'm the musical guest.
And we're going live, coast to coast for the first time ever. It's gonna be... Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon.
And I'm Harry Styles.
I'm hosting Saturday Night Live this Saturday. He's musical guest, and we're going live for the first time, coast to coast, man. Would you be a musical guest on Saturday?
Okay.
Okay, done. All right, yeah, we got a musical guest, Harry Styles. It's gonna be fun.
Wasn't that just the cutest thing? Like Harry messing up his name, laughing, giggling, his smile, and just the little snaps that he does. Speaking of Harry doing his little snaps, he did that in 2013 as well. So that is a throwback picture. So Louis, can you retweet that? Because Harry Styles freaking quote tweeted your before and after pic, so I think you should do that for Harry. I know Harry deleted it, but Louis, you can just do the same. And I'll get to all of that later. And this post says, Harry's heels are as high as Louis was when they did the weed vid. Oh shit, I love that. For real though, is Harry's heels just getting higher and higher? I don't even think Zayn can get that high. And also here's a pic of the scarf that Harry was wearing. I'm really living for the pink theme that Harry's going for. Harry is the definition of soft aesthetic. And also guys, here's another throwback. Here's Harry in 2016 and Harry in 2017. He looks basically the same, like the same kind of quiff thing going on, but he still looks so different at the same time. This also says, when you suddenly remember Harry's still coming out with a music video, live performances, an album, Dunkirk, and you're not ready. Oh my god, exactly. That post just summed up my entire self, like my feelings, my emotions, my issues. How am I able to do homework, schoolwork? How am I able to function as a human being when Harry Styles is out doing this shit and being Harry Styles, like when he exists? I can't do this. So yeah, can't wait for SNL, because not only will Harry be performing Sign of the Times live, we'll be able to hear his falsetto live. He's also going to be performing his second song. We don't know like what that is yet, but anyway, speaking of Harry's music, today he released his track list for his album, and not only that, he released pictures. And oh my god, he's going with the soft pink aesthetic again. He's in water. I swear, Harry's going with some sort of theme. I feel like it's a drowning theme. And there's been more analysis of these photos, and I'll go into that a little bit later. So here's the track list. It says, Meet Me in the Hallway, Sign of the Times, Carolina, Two Ghosts, Sweet Creature, Only Angel, Kiwi, Ever Since New York, Woman, and From the Dining Table. And as you can see right next to it, this is Harry in some pink bath bomb water or some shit with some flowers. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I want to join. I've never been this moist. I swear to God, if the media makes the song Ever Since New York about Taylor Swift, No, hunty. Just because it has the word New York in it, it doesn't mean it's about Taylor Swift. She doesn't own New York. She might be in it. But guess what? Harry's always in LA, and that stands for Louis' ass, so bitch. I love how Harry said that he made 70 songs and then he narrowed it down to like 9 to 10 songs. Like, Harry, what are you doing? Like, I understand an album's not really supposed to have 70 songs on it because that's like equivalent to like 4 fucking albums. But seriously, Harry, where are these other songs? Are you going to save them for your second album? Did you just trash them? And also what I want to know, what songs on this album did he write from 3 years ago? Because he said most of the songs he wrote were from last year, and then there were a couple songs on the album that he wrote 2 years ago. I was really hoping that the song Don't Let Me Go would be on the album, but hey, maybe it'll be on the second album. And if not, I want to hear him perform it live. But can we just look at these pictures? Sorry, I'm just so shook. Why does Harry have to kill me? Why is he doing all these water shots? Because you know what water shots mean? When you're in the water, it means your shirt's gonna be off, you're showing some skin, and that is not good for my mental health right now. Like, listen, yeah, I'm gay and everything, but Harry's really making me question myself. Like, he's literally laying or sitting face down in the water, and then his necklace is backwards, and you can see his little freckles. And it also looks like Harry has a new tattoo on his shoulder. I don't really know what that is, but if you guys can speculate it, put it in the comments. And also, if you guys go to Harry's Twitter, he changed his layout again. He changed his profile picture to one of his new pictures. And also, he has a new cover photo of the pink water with the flowers in it. And then here's another picture of Harry in the water, and it says the collection that Harry was rumored to wear with the bright pink suit. Here are other bright colors. And Lou Teasdale says, hashtag sign of the times, grooming by me. Again, I'm loving this whole water theme. Harry is the definition of aesthetic. No one can beat this. And then Columbia Records tweets, Harry Styles' self-titled debut album will be released globally on May 12th. Pre-order starts tomorrow. Okay, whoa. That was like too much in one tweet for me to process. Okay, so one, Harry's album's gonna be out May 12th. That is good because I will be done with school, done with classes, I'll probably be home, nothing more to do. I can just lay on my bed and cry. And guys, I don't even know why I'm wearing mascara in this video today. I picked the wrong day to wear it because I might cry and that's gonna go all over my face. Never wear makeup when you're shook. And then it says pre-order starts tomorrow. Here's the thing, I don't really understand pre-orders because on May 12th, I'm gonna wake up extra early just to buy it. Like, I don't need to pre-order it. Actually, I kind of want a hard copy of this album. Like, I don't want to just hear it. I want to actually physically touch this album. I want to know that it exists. I want to use all my senses to absorb this album into my soul. I don't care if that makes sense. Nothing makes sense. This also says there will be a special edition of Harry Styles' self-titled album with a 32-page book. Bitch, fuck me up. Listen, I never used to like reading, but until I got into the One Direction fandom and read 100 chapters of fan fiction, this book is only 32 pages, and the fact that it's Harry Styles and there will be pictures and it's all about him, I would read an 1,000-page novel about Harry Styles. I think 32 pages isn't enough. Look, if the school gave me a book and it says read 32 pages tonight, I'd be like, bitch, no I'm not. But if it's Harry Styles, I would read thousands of pages of that shit. So schools, get on top of that. If you want me to do more reading, give me a fanfic. Give me a whole book about Harry Styles or any of the boys from One Direction. It's about context. I should be a teacher. Actually, I'd probably get fired on the first day. This also says it will be available in a gatefold vinyl LP, digipack CD, and the book features exclusive photos taken during the recording of the album. This is too much. Why is all this shit being released all at once? I don't understand. Harry is doing too much at one time. Like, guys, there's still a music video to be released as well. Dunkirk, Harry on SNL, the whole album. Like, I was so shook with just Sign of the Times, like that one song, which was 5 minutes. I'm talking way too fast, but guys, I'm just so excited. Excited is not even the right word. I should think of like a better word for that. Because excited is such an underrated term for the way I'm feeling right now. This also says, here's a physical copy of Harry's album and a sneak inside the book. How dare you tease me with this right now? I already said I wanted the hard copy, but you're just showing this to me right now? You're basically saying, oh, here it is, but you can't have it right now. So I guess this is what the outside cover looks like, and here's a page from the inside. I fucking can't. I need all of the behind the scenes. I need the behind the scenes pictures. But guys, I need more of Harry in this pink pastel bath water. I don't know if it's a bath bomb, but wherever he got it, I need that. And here's a picture of Harry upgrading from his little bathtub to his pink pastel bath water. That is the most legit upgrade ever. Louis, retweet. Louis has so many things to retweet right now. Speaking of Louis though, he hasn't been very active on social media, so I'm just assuming that he's so shook right now. All this Harry stuff is being thrown at him and he doesn't know what to do with himself. He's probably inside feeling himself, because I mean, who wouldn't? And here is a fan analysis of Harry's photos. So this says, okay, but is anyone else getting some soft coming out vibes from these album promo stuff? Like the general public might see it as him coming out without coming out. He's in pink water with flowers, something very feminine, and for the general public, men participating in femininity equals gay. This person says maybe. I mean, I'm not sure how the general public will take it, but I do know that working with this soft imagery where it's all pink and flowery and soft is pretty much the opposite of what the general public expects of him at this point, given how poorly he's been treated in the press. Also, I think it's interesting he keeps showing his back and never his full face. It's kind of like his way of saying, pay attention to what I'm saying and not what I look like. The addition of all the water themes is definitely giving off a rebirth vibe, which could be about his new music era for him, his solo career, a new lifestyle, or anything really. I'm super amped about it. That was one of the best analyses I've ever read. This person was not reaching at all. If anything, it was pretty accurate. I really loved what they said about Harry not showing his face. Like, Harry wants us to listen to the words he's saying. It's not about what he looks like. I love that. That is art to my ears. Or music to my ears, whatever. My opinion, pink does not equal gay and femininity doesn't always equal gay, but I do think that Harry's whole theme and the aesthetic he's going for is more of that rebirth kind of theme. Like, this is the new him. Or maybe not the new him, this is the him he always was, and he wants to show to us. Harry also said in an interview that he wants to be as honest as he can. So I think we're actually gonna see the genuine Harry Styles, not only from his music, but the photos as well. And I'm so excited for this whole thing. I think Harry finally feels free. I mean, it's been 7 years. And now on to Harry quote tweeting a Louis Tomlinson tweet. Okay, so guys, I just can't. Everything that's been going on and then this added on to it, I don't even know what this is. This is me just being dead but alive. Okay, so basically, I was in my bed and I was about to go to sleep and I was on fucking YouTube, and then my friend calls me and she's like, go on Twitter, Harry tweeted something, and I'm like, bitch, you're acting like Harry Styles came out, and I was like, what's happening? So basically, no, Harry Styles did not come out, but everybody was treating it like Harry Styles came out, but everybody's saying that what he did was kind of like a coming out. I don't think it was like a coming out, but Harry Styles has not done some shit like this in like, what, 4 fucking years? So technically, I think the new Harry Styles has come. Like, I am so excited. Anyway, I'm just gonna get more into the news. I was basically just talking to myself for 30 seconds. So basically, if you missed it, don't know how you missed it, but this was the tweet. It said then and now, and it's Louis sipping some milkshake or coffee or whatever from 2011, and then Louis doing the same thing about a few days ago. And then right above it, Harry tweets this smart URL link. So guys, the fact that this tweet wasn't even music or business related, it was totally casual, it was really cute, it was also very personal. That says everything. If Harry retweeted something about Louis that had to do with his music or something business related, I'd be like, well, whatever, they're like bandmates, so of course he'd do that. And guys, he didn't retweet it, he quote tweeted it, so that's not an accident. Like, I was saying maybe his phone could have been in his pants and by accidentally he retweeted something. Don't know how you can do that, but when you quote tweet something, that is totally intentional. It takes more effort to quote tweet something than retweet something. So Harry hit the retweet button, he hit quote tweet, and then he copy pasted that smart URL thing to it. So guys, this doesn't sound like a hack to me. And plus, Harry Styles said in a fucking interview that he never just tweets stuff to tweet stuff. He doesn't just do it for the sake of it. Harry said he only tweets stuff if it's important, you know, like if it means something to him. So obviously, him quote tweeting this Louis Tomlinson tweet meant a lot. It wasn't just something random, like it's supposed to probably mean something. My opinion about this whole thing is Harry Styles wanted to see if we were still in support of Larry Stylinson. He's like, okay, I want to see the reaction of fans. I'm gonna quote tweet something Louis related, and I'm gonna see how the fans react, if it's bad, if it's good, and if I see that it's good and everybody's retweeting and freaking out, then I'll just delete it. I think this whole thing that Harry did wasn't meant to be permanent. I think he was planning on deleting it in the first place. Because guys, if you didn't notice, after 40 minutes, Harry deleted that tweet. And I have a few theories why he could have deleted the tweet. Number one, as I said before, maybe he deleted the tweet because it was never meant to be permanent. He just wanted to see the reaction of the fans. Once he saw it was positive, he deleted it. He's like, that's all I needed to know. Done. My second theory for him deleting the tweet is that he found out the tweet led to a Larry porn blog. Because guys, newsflash, someone in the fandom redirected the link that Harry had to a Larry porn blog. And if you guys go to this Larry porn blog, you can see all these links of these porn sites and fanfics and stuff like that. It's a whole master post. And I found out that I actually retweeted this same master post like a year ago. So I'm like, oh, this looks familiar. So I'm pretty sure that might be the reason Harry deleted his tweet, because it caused too much commotion. He's like, okay, this link now goes to like a porn site, I'm gonna delete the whole tweet. So basically someone in the fandom ruined it for everybody. Harry just wanted Louis on his profile, that's all he wanted. And then someone had to go and fuck it up, and now the tweet is deleted. So thank you, person, for doing that. This is why we can't have nice things. I knew this would happen, like the whole fandom would go berserk and we would draw too much attention to it, and then what do you know, he deletes it. But then again, Harry knew by tweeting this it would cause a lot of commotion, so I mean, he had to expect it, you know? And this got so popular that Larry was trending worldwide. I can't, we're such a powerful fandom. So this says, hey, a heads up before it spreads over here, the smart URL didn't originally load to a Larry Smut Tumblr page. Someone redirected it to that link and it was a 404 when I tried the same link at 8:40 p.m. So the porn thing is fake. So yeah, everybody thought that Harry tweeted a Larry porn blog, but he didn't originally do that. A lot of people were also saying that by Harry deleting the tweet, it kind of makes everything more obvious. Like, hey, he could have just kept the tweet and joked about it later, but no, he had to delete it. Again, I don't think he deleted the tweet because of Larry Stylinson or because of Louis. I think it's only because the link led to a porn blog, and Harry did not want that on his page. So you know what, I don't blame him. But Harry, can you please retweet the always in my heart tweet while you're at it, you know? Just saying. But okay, for any of you still thinking that this was a hack, look at this stuff. This says you can't hack Twitter via iPhone, you have to have a password, and if you're verified, you have to confirm a new device via email. Just saying. A tweet coming from an iPhone is very unlikely to be a hack. Celebrity tweets typically go through several levels of approval checks from their social media managers before they posted, and if they don't, their social media managers get multiple notifications if or when they tweet. If this were a hack, there is no way with the current sensitive state of affairs it would be left up so long. This is not a hack, repeat after me, not a hack. Yeah, I mean, wasn't the tweet up for like an hour? I feel like if it was a hack, it would have been deleted after like 5 minutes. This also says, Harry Styles is a dark Larry. He knows what he did. He retweeted that tweet of Louis on purpose. There are two conclusions that could lead to what really happened, and no, one of them isn't that he got hacked. If he got hacked, it would have been taken down immediately, but it stayed up for a good 40 minutes. Conclusion 1, he posted it on purpose. He wanted people to see that tweet because he wanted people to know his love for Louis, or that he's still good friends with him. He wanted to see everyone's reaction. That's why he left it up for so long. Conclusion 2, he accidentally posted it. He probably has a secret account and maybe wanted to quote and retweet that tweet on his secret account, but forgot he's on his real account. With celebrities, that can totally happen. I have many accounts consisting of different things, and I've done that before. Either way, I doubt he was hacked, and it just has to be one of those two conclusions. After all, he did say that he only tweets things if they have meaning behind it, so like cough cough, Larry is real. I never thought about that before. Maybe Harry does have a private account that nobody knows about. He thought he was logged on to that, but he was logged on to his real account, and then that happened and he's like, oh shit. I know Gemma already said that the boys have no private accounts, but the point of a private account is so nobody knows, so maybe he does have one. You can't always believe things that people say. So no guys, personally, I do not think this was a hack. I think Harry actually manually did that. And then an article comes out about it and it says Harry Styles tweets and quickly deletes snaps of Louis Tomlinson. And this person says, I'm not really used to seeing an article about Harry and Louis where they don't talk shit about Larry's or accuse fans to be the worst or crazy. or has a negative spin. I think it's probably the second article in 7 years of their career where they don't bash fans, but just present the facts without any other comment. I'm impressed. That is so true. Whenever there is an article about Larry Stylinson or Larry shippers, they always have to spin it in a subjective way and bash on us fans for thinking what we think. But with this article, they never did that. They never bashed Larry shippers. They just said the facts. They said what happened, and that was it. And that's the way it should be. So I'm really proud of that article for doing that. And now a summary post. So this says, to summarize, Harry tweeted, he quoted a cute Louis then and now tweet and attached a broken link to it. Then the fandom went into a collective meltdown. Louis came online and followed Lorde, who was just on SNL, and performed a song called Green Light. The tweet was online for 30 minutes, and then someone acquired that broken link and linked it to a Larry porn account. The tweet was deleted 7 or so minutes after that, and the tweet stayed for more than 40 minutes on a multi-million-dollar Twitter account that is actively promoting a solo debut of crazy proportions. That is fucking crazy. I can't believe that when Harry quote tweeted that tweet, Louis was on Twitter at the same time, and he liked a tweet from Lorde, who was just on SNL, which is what Harry's on now, and she performed Green Light, the color green, Harry Styles. This is just way too much. I know that stuff probably doesn't add up to this stuff, but why? Why at the same time? Why does this seem like it's not a coincidence? Guys, this video is done. Like, I presented everything to you. Hopefully you get it. If you don't, just go take a chill pill, take a nap, just do your homework, just relax, because this whole month of April is going to be too much for us, so you might as well relax right now before everything comes at you at once, because we're going to get so much from Harry. Okay, so anyway guys, that is it for today. If I left anything out, like, just leave it down in the comments or send it to me on my Twitter. And like always, I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
My honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy umby umpkin, you're my sweet